Holy shit! You're so bad! The Iroquois! You're so bad! Alright, come on. I know it's a lot to ask, but just take it. We've already looted all of the provinces stuff. I love how much good stuff looting the province also does for you. Trade range, whoop whoop. Trade range isn't a big deal. Like, the main benefit to taking that idea is that you can take more ideas. It's not really about what the idea actually does for you. Trade range is kind of cool at certain points, but right now we're not really in need of it. Okay, 1 second. We'll piece out that nation. Lenape. Separately. War reparations, please. Actually, we would like you to concede defeat. Can we not? Oh no. Really? Oh. Oh well. Not that big of a deal. Just give me your war reparations. There you go. Oh no, they've black flagged. Don't tell me they're gonna stay black flagged. Ah, they are, aren't they? Shit. Boo. That's really unfortunate. That's very, very unfortunate. That means I gotta send them all the way back to friendly territory. God, I'm sinking so many ships into Lubeck. It's worth it though, it's working. We're taking some gold off of them. Oh, finally, after so long, the Iroquois actually beat us in Quebec. It took them that long to do so. Fine, Iroquois, we're bringing some troops home anyway. We'll fight you. I'll fight you, bro. Don't think I won't. Okay. Basically a straight swap. These guys will come in, they'll get a leader, and they'll head straight for Iroquois, whereas these guys will head to the boats and head back home to actually fight the Iroquois. We want the Iroquois' fort, though. It looks like Iroquois are in a couple of wars. We want their actual fort. Because if you occupy a fort, that means you, forts basically are the only things that count for war score now. Not entirely, but basically. Like, if you got a war goal that isn't a fort, you know, it'll still be your war goal. But if you occupy every fort in somebody's nation, you'll have 99 war score against them. Ooh, Austria! Thank you. Appreciate the help, brother. Ah, my neck. I love clicking my neck. Just so much relief when I do. Physical relief. They have a point. Yeah, we'll lose the prestige instead of monarch points. And a new idea group. Holy shit. More places to waste our points. Probably worth doing a military one now. Naval ideas is probably worth it too. Just because we do so much stuff with our navy. There you go. Sorry if my mic made a pretty annoying noise there. Totally my fault. Actually, I'm going to mute my mic. I need to shuffle around, so I might be quiet for a little bit. Not too long, though. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, Cree. Shit, seriously? Let's march through a little bit more of Iroquois territory. Oh, look at that. We're so prosperous that even during a war that happens. There's the battle against the Iroquois there. Is that... I really want to get to them and fight them. But to do so would mean going through Huron. Or a conquistador. Let's hire a conquistador. Screw it. Let's let's just occupy the territory. Once we do, we'll hire the conquistador. That general isn't good enough of a general for me to. Oh. Okay, tell you what, fine. I've just sent them on a circumnavigation of the globe. They're probably going to die, but if they do, so be it. There's nowhere else for them to go. Conquistador isn't that good, but he's not really needed to be a proper general right now. Let's occupy this, actually. We can loot while we're here. Good. Global tariffs is how much money we're getting from Canada, basically. Victory? Oh, in Parliament. So we just gain money from that, which is good. And increased taxes over the next couple of years, which is also good. Increased taxes in this game, despite, unlike in most games, it's never a bad thing. People won't get annoyed at increased taxes. It's more tax efficiency than it is tax rate, if you know what I mean. Everyone pays taxes at a rate that apparently everyone's happy with. Although actually, tax rates are more akin to local autonomy, actually, in this game. Because local autonomy does make tax efficiency go down, and it's the only thing that people really give a shit about. They want local autonomy rather than low taxes. Okay. Hopefully we won't run into too many locals, too many natives as we waltz through here. Are they going to try and sneak attacks again? Oh, they are, actually. They're doing so successfully. Go after them. Go after them. Leave the colony unguarded. Oh, that's Huron, not Cree. That's Iroquois. Oh, there's some Iroquois as well. Kills them. Was that Cree? No, that's Iroquois. And the colony in the Cape has become self-sufficient, which is good. We don't really want it to become self-sufficient, we want to run it. Yeah, we've got to start thinking about what we're going to do once we reach the end of here. I'm not quite sure yet. I think I want to just war up the... I want to just spend the next 100 years or so completely occupying the needed provinces to have the Gulf of Aden and Zanzibar under our control. There you go. Ooh. Uh-oh. Is that -1 really going to be such a problem? It's a tight one. Uh-oh. There goes the exploring fleet. I think we lost our entire exploration fleet there. So, yep, that circumnavigation of the globe was not a success. That was a success, though. Shit. Medium for Cree. Will you give me all your money? If you will, I'll let you out of this war. No, you won't. Fine. Have your province occupied and looted to all hell. See if I care. But at the end of this war, we're going to have 3,000 ducats, aren't we? I don't know whether we're going to win this battle, because we have just as low morale as they do. Yeah, we did. That's another 12 war score. And a complete wipe of their troops. Well, I think it's pretty likely we're gonna win this siege on this tech, maybe, hopefully. Yep, there you go. It seems like 42% and other percentages that are like that are more likely in the new patch, but maybe I'm wrong. All your money, obviously. War reparations. And denounce all your treaties with the Iroquois, please. Thank you. And for you, war reparations, obviously. All of your money, obviously. And denounce all your treaties with that nation. And there you go. We have almost 3,000 ducats. So we're gonna. What are we gonna spend this glorious amounts of money on? Isn't it obvious? We're running out of places to put these, though. Never fear. There's a building after. There's a building in the Diplo tree. What tech is it? It's Diplotech 24, so it's quite a well out. That gives you another +4 on top of that +2. So we won't be finished yet. We're not finished yet. But we are actually finished with docks. Yeah, we managed to completely finish with them. That's an extra. It's an extra 20 naval force limit. So I'll put us at 177 once we're done. Woof. Oofy doofy. God, I'm so weird when I say things sometimes. Okay. Lubeck. Yeah. Continue to send things down there. Growing popularity of tobacco, you don't say. Okay. Taxation modifier or workshop? Maybe a workshop is a good thing to put down in the Cape, if we haven't already put them everywhere. And local trade power is good. Shit. Oh yeah, I already. I thought I hadn't built those yet. I was like, shit, have I not built those yet? Have I built one in every English channel? Nope. There you go. Gotta make sure I have. I guess. Oh, we got cathedral. Oh, you can upgrade buildings. I forgot about that. Oh, it used to be that you. It used to be that it was 4 on top of the 2, but now it replaces it. So that's different. Local unrest -3. That's useful everywhere, but I don't have the money for it. Trade efficiency +10%. That should just be a flat bonus to trade. We also get discipline +5, which is kind of awesome because I think that's just 5% better fighting too. Our troops just fight 5% better. Yeah, see, it wasn't as big as I thought it'd be, but it's still a whole ducat. And then extra naval shock is good. But one sec, let me check what my discipline's at right now, because I also have a bonus for my religion. We're at 107.5, because I think it's 2.5% from our religion. Yeah, it is. So that's pretty good. Discipline's awesome. It's better early game. But it can be cancelled out a little bit later game, but it's still useful. Question is, do we colonize the entire Cape before we start warring up the Zanzibar coast? It's a good question. I'm not quite sure yet. Before that conquistador dies, I wanna do some work with him in his old age. Ooh, there's a free merchant. Oh, that's right. I recalled him from the Cape to put him here. Try and get. I guess that's not like ridiculous. That's being sent to the North Sea, but I'd still rather come all. Oh, wait, that's the Bordeaux. Shit. Oof. God, we wanted to go to the North Sea. I didn't know that. I thought it was the English Channel, man. It's got to go through the North Sea. The North Sea suddenly becomes slightly more important, even though there's currently only like a gold in it, but still. Man, that's a bummer. That's a serious bummer. There you go. Take all that away from Bordeaux. Ugh. So North Sea is also controlled a little bit by Sweden and a little bit by Denmark and a little bit by Norway. But we're 57% control there. Yeah, we got most of it. Yeah, we're losing like a gold and a half there. Not such a big deal. Oh, we are now making 35 in trade, right? Yes, indeed. Look at that. Ooh. Fish! Yay! Okay. So, what you want to do with actually the development system, if you have enough points for it, is you want to focus your diplo development on provinces with valuable trade goods. Maybe gold. Maybe gold is a thing. One second, let me have a look at this. Shit, we're only getting freely? Oh, yo, yeah, that's fantastic, right? Yeah, that's miles better than anything else, except for the Cape, of course, because the Cape is ridiculous. Holy shit. Holy shit, that is ridiculous. I don't think production efficiency actually affects gold, though. I think it's just flat 50, so I don't think this actually does anything, right? Oh, no, it will increase the gold income. It'll also increase goods produced, which I don't think does anything. Let me try it. Yeah, it ups the income, which is kind of cool. It ups it by a whole like gold or two a year. And then, does it affect the trade value of the node though? Is there any trade value coming from lesser thingamajig in the Cape of Good Hope? That's the question I want to know. No. No, there isn't. So gold does not affect the trade value of the trade node. Okay, good to know. See, green is not a very valuable trade node because it's everywhere. Sorry, trade good. The only thing that's valuable down here is slaves. Great. Great, I wonder what's going to happen when the slaves go away. I wonder what is going to happen. Is it all going to trade for like grain? So there's slaves here too. Oh, there's ivory. There's ivory in the Ivory Coast. Who would have thought? It's also very, very, well, it's good. It's not fantastic, but it's good. Hey, that's not Ivory Coast, is it? No, it's not. Why is there ivory there then? God damn it, game. The Ivory Coast produces grain. Of course it does. Of course it does. The Grain Coast produces wood. Of course it does. Dyes are pretty good. I promised I wouldn't invest so much in it. What does admin development do? Let me just see the overall development of admin. So it's base tax, obviously. So the tax income goes up pretty good. And spy defense. So it's tax, basically. Okay. A looming disaster. English Civil War. Oh. Oh, that's Austria, not my... You can deal with that, Austria. You got the troops for it. Wait, so the only way to stop this... I can't have a debate in Parliament. There's no way of stopping this. Yeah, the only way to stop this is to convert government type. Ah, that's ridiculous. That's poopy. Does that like kick off in the 1600s then? That's shitty. I can't even change my government type either. Is there any decision to change it? Italian trade company, what? Oh, Indian. I cannot read. Oh shit. That's something to do with like your ruling by navy and stuff. Have a theologian. Have a theologian would be national unrest -1. Yeah. Well, we have all our advisors right now anyway. Are we ahead of time on admin tech? No, we're not. Of course we're not. Why would we be? Why would we be? Okay, we probably want to like look towards getting some more colonists as well if we possibly can. We can get a leader without upkeep from finishing these ideas, some extra ship durability. I think it's this one, expansion, that gives us colonists and a merchant. Oof, that's probably my next idea group. We're gonna have to fight an English Civil War. Like, there's no way around that. So I guess we pull our troops back from here and start prepping for it. I'm assuming it'll only be on the homeland, although that is a brave assumption to make. I'm gonna build 4 more transports. Actually, we should probably activate all these forts too. Again, in preparation for the Civil War. Otherwise, they'll just come marching through our lands and just destroy us. It's gonna cost us a lot of money, though. I realize that you physically cannot keep your forts active at all times, unless you don't have a lot of them, because otherwise you're just screwed. Because what was that? Wait, what did I just unlock? Oh, I thought I already had forced march. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, you can't keep your forts active at all times because it's just too expensive. 16 troops, where are they? Oh yeah, I'm gonna build 4 more transports to get us up to 20. I think it's a good idea. We can upgrade our ships as well. That's something for our money. It's probably worth doing. Glory to our nation, William Shakespeare. Whoop whoop. Where are our 11 heavies? How much? What's the current heavy ship? It's a Carrack, so they're not exactly massively out of date. Alright, these transports. Upgrade. Where is the upgrade button? There they are. They all start dying. God damn it. I forgot about that. When you upgrade them, they go down to 1% condition. Forgot about that. Alright. We've got 23,000 men suffering attrition up here. Probably because of the winter. Oh, we do need to send a couple of guys over to defend the colony. 5,000 will probably actually be enough. Oh, no! I want to send 5,000 of you over here to defend the colony. But then 18,000 of you can come home for the English Civil War. It's weird, like, I wonder if the king at the time actually had knowledge that the Civil War was coming already. Defend the forts, men! Defend them with your lives. Okay, that was the first test of our slightly smaller colonist defense force, and it looks like it's working just fine. I thought that was Holland again. I was like, Holland, damn you! Ships. There they are. Yep, I have 20 transports now. I think 20 should be enough for a couple of decades. Eventually they will. Wait, what? 19? Oh, it's on its way. There we go. Yeah, 20 should be enough for a couple of decades. Eventually it won't be. Eventually we'll be fighting a lot of wars, and we'll need to have our grasp a bigger grasp on a lot more troops. We'll need 1 fleet for North America and 1 fleet for Africa and India and all that. But for now, we're okay with just this mode. Yeah, we've got enough force limit that we don't need to worry about going over it right now. We don't have the money to go over our force limit on ships right now, and by that I don't mean we can't afford to. I mean, like, we can't afford to build enough ships to go over this force limit, so it's literally impossible for me to go over the force limit right now. So I don't have to worry about it. Okay, Spanish West Indies. As I have clearly demonstrated before, I don't care. I'm on the brink of a civil war here, Spain. Leave me alone. I do not care about your silly embargoes. They are useless to me. Invest in the naval force. What are you doing? God damn it. Build the frickin' troops. I need some more troops. Oh, I need more money to build the troops. And another merchant! Holy shit. More grain. Yay, nice one. Our cabinet is doing pretty well for itself. I think that's from our humanist ideas. Okay, where the hell am I putting this merchant? Where the hell am I putting this merchant? Chesapeake Bay. The White Sea. I can't, it's out of my trade range. Genoa? Is Genoa even, like, does it even go anywhere? No, it's an end node. Oh, it's an end node, I forgot about that. Genoa is super valuable in this patch. We get an inland bonus? I forgot about that. So... Wait, we don't even have any Bordeaux trade, do we? There's no point. But... let's go into Lubeck. Let's go into Champagne. There are probably no inland nodes worth fighting for anyway. We've got into a situation where we have too many merchants. I guess we're gonna send it to Zanzibar. Maybe we could send some ships there. The next trade ships that build will go to Zanzibar then. I see nowhere else to put it. Maybe Brazil. But we're already getting a lot of Brazilian trade. We don't have much power there either. Hudson Bay, we're not really dropping much gold there at all. There's not really any gold to fight for there. Zanzibar, there's actually suitable competition there. Reasonable anyway. Let's see how much of a difference it makes. Should be reasonable. There's 9% trade power there. Yeah, it's like, it's very minor. Very minor. Let's see if we can change that. Obviously, it'll obviously change over time when we start warring in the area. But let's see if we can change that in the short term. Okay, come together in Wessex, and then you guys can pick up these guys, and you guys could come home in preparation for the English Civil War. Wait, really? Oh! So, if we did have an active debate in Parliament, it would go away. Okay. But, yeah, if we win any debate in Parliament, it's going to take 10 years for us to have another one, so... How long until our next debate in Parliament? Probably not too long. Yeah, it's 5 more years, so it's going to be a little while. Prestige, certainly. Always pick the prestige over losing any sort of monarch points. You are off to Zanzibar, where you will die horribly from attrition. Good luck, soldier. And by soldier I mean ship. Yes, I'm talking to a ship. God, just leave me alone. Okay, back to Zanzibar. To Zanzibar! Alright, split up. And by English Civil War, I'm assuming it's literally just England, right? There you go. So we got 9,000 men in Ireland, 9,000 men near Scotland, and then the 2 southern forts are defended pretty well too. It's probably going to end up firing. So we'll have to just wait and see. I should be able to deal with it. It'll be fun to deal with an actual problem for the first time in a while. We haven't had many problems recently.